I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a very interesting question on volume of cylinder and cone. The question is, a cone has the same height as a cylinder, but the radius of its base is twice as great. Find the ratio of their volumes. So we need to find ratio of volume of cone divided by volume of cylinder, right? So that is what we need to find. I hope you remember the formulas. Let me write down the formulas. We'll write down here. So volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of cylinder is pi r square h, right? So in fact, the volume of cone is 1/3 that of cylinder if we are having same height and same radius. Remember that. Okay, now let's get back to the question. It says a cone has the same height as the cylinder. So let me make a cylinder first. Let's say this is our cylinder. Okay, so the cone also has the same height, so we'll take the height as same. So let's say this is the height h. Okay, so that is the height. Cone has the same height as a cylinder, but the radius of its base is twice as great. So the radius is, let us say this is r, then it is 2r. So it is kind of twice as great. So the radius is that much. That means cone is kind of like this. So let me draw a cone here. So we have a cone, drawn much bigger than what it should be. Anyway, you understand, so we have a cone here, okay? So it's not that great a diagram, but anyway, I hope you get an idea. So okay, let me correct it. So that's the cone for us, but the cone this time has double the radius. Okay, so let me redo it. Okay, so that's slightly better, but kind of messed it up. Okay, anyway, so this radius for the cone here is twice the radius of the cylinder. So it is 2 times r. That is important. And here the radius of the cylinder is only r. That is given to you. Find the ratio of their volumes, correct? So that is the question for us. So let us use the formulas and the values which we have to calculate the ratio. So as you can see, volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h, but what is r equals to? Radius is 2 times r. Okay, so let me use capital R so that we don't confuse ourselves much. So let us say capital R is the radius of cylinder, then radius of the cone is twice that capital R. Okay, so volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. It could be written as 1/3 pi. Radius is 2r. So let's write 2r square, and height is same, so we are using the same height h. For the cylinder, it is pi r square, so capital R square h. So that becomes the ratio. Now we can simplify it, correct? So let me go one more step and then we'll simplify it. I can bring this 3 down. Let me write down this as 1/3 pi. Squaring both, we get 4 times r square h. Is that clear? Divided by pi r square h, correct? Now let us simplify. Height and height cancels, r square cancels, pi and pi cancels. What are you left with? You are left with 4/3 as the ratio, right? So all other variables cancel. So it is 4/3. So the volume of cone to volume of cylinder is 4/3. So the answer is, in such a case, volume ratio is 4/3, correct? So that is how you could solve this question. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.